TikTok has completely changed the way people learn about health. In just a few seconds, you can watch a video that promises whiter teeth, healthier gums, or a perfect smile. It's fast, it's engaging, and it feels easy to follow. But here's the problem. Dental health isn't something you can fix in 15 seconds, and not everything you see online is safe. In fact, some of the most popular dental trends on TikTok can actually do more harm than good. So in this video, we're going to break this down in detail. We'll talk about what's trending, what works, what doesn't, and what you should avoid completely. Because when it comes to your teeth, you don't get a second set. Let's start with one of the most viral trends, charcoal toothpaste. You've probably seen it. That black toothpaste that claims to whiten your teeth naturally. And at first glance, it looks like it works, because it can remove surface stains. But here's what's actually happening. Charcoal is abrasive, and while that abrasiveness can remove stains, it can also wear down your enamel over time. And enamel is the protective outer layer of your teeth. Once it's gone, it's gone. It doesn't regenerate. So while your teeth may look whiter in the short term, long-term use can make your teeth more sensitive and more vulnerable to damage. Now let's talk about oil pulling. This trend has been around for a while, but it gained new popularity on TikTok. The idea is simple. You swish oil, usually coconut oil, in your mouth for several minutes. And people claim it removes toxins, improves oral health, and even whitens teeth. Now here's the reality. Oil pulling may help reduce bacteria to some extent, but it does not replace brushing or flossing. It's not a substitute for proper dental hygiene, so if you're doing it as an extra step, that's fine. But if you're relying on it as your main method of cleaning your teeth, that's where the problem begins. Now let's talk about DIY teeth whitening. This is one of the most common trends. Using baking soda, mixing hydrogen peroxide, trying different home remedies to whiten teeth quickly. And while some of these ingredients are used in professional products, the difference is control. Dentists use specific concentrations and methods to ensure safety. DIY methods don't offer that same level of precision. And that's where things can go wrong. Overuse or improper mixing can irritate your gums, damage your enamel, and lead to increased sensitivity. Now here's one of the most dangerous trends. Filing your teeth. Yes, people are actually using nail files or abrasive tools to reshape their teeth. And this is extremely risky because you're removing enamel permanently. And once enamel is gone, your teeth become weaker, more sensitive, and more prone to damage. What might look like a quick cosmetic fix can lead to long-term problems. Now let's talk about aligners and at-home orthodontics. There are videos promoting quick, affordable ways to straighten teeth without visiting a dentist. And while some at-home aligner systems are legitimate, they still require proper evaluation and supervision. Because moving teeth is not just about appearance. It affects your bite, your jaw alignment, and your overall oral health. Without proper guidance, you can create misalignment, discomfort, and even long-term damage. Now let's shift to something that seems harmless. Overbrushing. Some people believe that brushing more often or brushing harder will give them better results. But brushing too aggressively can wear down enamel and irritate your gums. The key is not force, it's technique. Gentle, controlled brushing is far more effective. Now let's talk about something positive. Because not all TikTok trends are harmful. Some actually raise awareness. Flossing, for example. More people are talking about it. More people are doing it. And that's a good thing. Flossing removes plaque and debris from areas your toothbrush can't reach. Another positive trend is the use of electric toothbrushes. They can be more effective than manual brushing when used correctly. But even with good tools, technique still matters. Now let's take a step back, because this isn't just about specific trends. It's about how we approach information online. TikTok is built for speed, short videos, quick tips, instant results. But dental health doesn't work that way. It's not about quick fixes. It's about consistency, habits, and long-term care. So when you see a trend promising fast results, that's your signal to pause, because real results take time. Now let's talk about how to evaluate what you see. Before trying any dental trend, ask yourself, is this coming from a qualified professional? Is there scientific evidence behind it? Does it sound too good to be true? Could this cause damage if done incorrectly? Because your teeth are not something you can experiment with. Now let's talk about the long-term perspective. Your oral health affects more than just your smile. It affects your overall health, your confidence, your quality of life, and the choices you make today will impact your future. Now here's the key takeaway. TikTok can be a great source of information, but it can also spread misinformation. And the difference comes down to awareness, understanding what works, what doesn't, and what's worth your attention. So before you try that next viral hack, take a step back, do your research, and when in doubt, consult a professional. Because a healthy smile isn't built on trends, it's built on the right habits over time. And that's what truly makes a difference.